a home walk for this afternoon. It's so amazing. I'm blessed to be here. Banteay Chhmar. This is really dreamy destination. I was here and I took you back to the command and how great you are. If you ever know about the King Jayavarman VII, who built the Bayou, that would make you feel the same. Banteay Chhmar in Banteay Minche province in the far northwestern of the Kingdom of Cambodia. I have been three-quarter more than expectation. I just told her my baptism last year 2021 in the Siem Reap Temple Tower. I have been learning for Indonesian, Buddhism, spiritual things. And this year, I walk back to the real life. At the same time, I'm doing meditation, praying, visit more pagodas, pray together. But I'm so moved because I'm here, Banteay Chhmar. We have so many dreams in life, and we don't know that whether it's connected to each other or not. And sometimes we forgot about it. It's not because you forgot it. It's because the short time of the life has taken you to focus on the things that's very important right the time you are. But the thing that's writing, coming driveways, and to walk you in the ways you are worthy. Banteay Chhmar is the far northwestern of the Kingdom of Cambodia, bordering to Thailand. There's so many prominent Prasat temples. I think that's more than our imagines. It feels like I was back to the ancient time. Life is so amazing, and I have been rewarded more than I am asking for. It's the core my term, the golden era. It's up to be that it's just been yesterday, and everything has been collapsed. And it would be waiting for us to make it golden again. I just wanna crying because as I saw those lips unsharp. It's a oasis we never noticed what they're doing before, or just a oasis that is just remnants. And life is a muscle, a personal life of rest, and we make it, we sow it, and we live it. In the circle of life. When 18 and 13 I need to tell you about this a little bit. It was built between the centuries 12 to 13 in the Bayon style by the great king Khmer, Jayavarman the Seventh. Banteay Chhmar, Banteay Chhmar, Banteay Chhmar. Firstly, we would like to say thank you and express our honor to the great King Khmer Empire, the Golden Empire in Indochina Peninsula, one of the great empires in this world. In particularly, I am so thankful and grateful to the great Khmer King Jayavarman the Seventh. And personally, I would like to express my sincere thanks to the Kingdom of Cambodia and Cambodian who treated me so well during the time I was stuck because of the COVID-19. The pandemic has been not ended until this person. In my deeply heart, I am so lucky to be Vietnamese. Proud. Who is me? I mean that I'm the one serving you the ministry. The mysteries of the Kingdom of Cambodia. Together. In love, respect, faithful. And in amazing ways, life has been giving and granting. I hope that you can also look up my videos I posted like years during the time I was practicing Hinduism, Buddhism, good words. I hope that you can share together with me. It's not because you love me and personally, unconditionally, so I really love that. I would like to share the beautiful, the golden land in Indochina, Peninsula, Cambodia. Life is so aspective. It's more than aspective. I really enjoy it. I so admire of the elders. I love in the creatures of the world, the living through the time, the ancient time. I also respect the people those days doing the protection. This is not a landscape historical site, but it's also a Cambodia being for the younger generation. Banteay Chhmar. It's so spectacular. To be in survival through the times. And so gorgeous, Angkor. It's really unforgettable, my lifetime on earth. I'm so lucky to be on the social media to share together with you. And it's really so amazing, fantastic and spectacular. Imagine in the ancient time of the Great Command by how gorgeous you see. How great Joa. Cambodia. I must confess you are the country of gorgeous. It's not only the countries of tumbles. The mystery. The mysteries of the kingdom Cambodia. Hi everyone. I hope that you like my series about the mysteries of the Kingdom of Cambodia. I'm back again. And I also hope that after this video you would look at my previous video as well. I need it to be all viral to give us more contribution to the great King Khmer Empire has been made. I'm telling you that I am now at the temple was built between the 12th century to 13th century by one of the great Khmer king, and you have ever know about him. I'm so honored to share to you, and I guess that you can understand a little bit when I talk to you about the Bayon style, because as you already know about the Bayon temple. Okay, his name is Jayavarman VII. This is a very nice story about him. He has not his house has been focused on anything because his house really care about personal lives. Until one day, he found that he needed to do some things for his people because they are they were miserable, and they need him to conquer the enemies, to get back the countries for the people, the local people. So he get outside of the life. I mean that the current life, the peaceful life of the great king, to be a normal life as how the public at the present at that time. And she's also the great king. One of the great Khmer. He's also a great king, but he's also a very good son. And most of the temples, the pastas he built, that's his willing to say sincerely, thanks to his parents. Did you also see that's the mystery of Cambodia? I was supposed some. Okay, we are back to the Banteay Chhmar. Banteay Chhmar is the northwestern of the Kingdom of Cambodia, right bordering to the Kingdom of Golden Temple, Thailand. There's also found it nowadays at many provinces like Buriram, Sakao, many provinces borders to the Kingdom of Cambodia. There's also many prominent temples was built by the Great Khmer. So I think this is not surprising for the people who love the Kingdom of Cambodia and learn about a little bit about the history of the Indochina. But I also want to share because this is not really common on the YouTube channel because these people care a little bit because it's too far to other very famous destination nowadays. Because it's about 25 kilometers from here to the bordering Thailand, right? The borders with Jangwasi Sakao and Buriram, and it's quite little far to the provincial capital city town of the province, Banteay Chhmar. I think this is around 17 kilometers from here to the provincial capital. But small things, whilst I would like to express to all of you that the singers, the video is just more than 1,000 words, and the great king have left the very, very lively. It's really amazing to me because it's an avatar that is really similarity to the Tower of Bayol in Angkor Thom in Siem Reap, Cambodia. You know, this made me so surprising. It's also refuel my memories in the very, very sweet. How awesome. Spectacular. The story said to all of us. It's so amazing. How great is the Khmer architecture. Oh, I must confess that they are the great artists in this world, not only in the ancient period time, but up to now too. It's not only showing the history, the activities in the ancient time, but it's also showing sculpture, the cultures. How great! It's really nice to have it. I'm very happy. I'm so excited. I hope that you enjoy together with me also. And I hope that people can share together if any researcher, historian can really recognize or whatever the elders would like to express their words to their younger generation like us all do until these nowadays. How awesome.